So there was a guy, and he had no idea what kind of welcome or punishment was waiting for him. He'd practiced the speech 100 times. Father, I've sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. But now he's standing on the edge of his hometown, stomach in knots, and his eyes heavy with regret.
A little bit before that, he had left this same town with confidence and lots of cash. He had demanded his inheritance early from his father, essentially telling his dad, I care more about the stuff that you can give me than I do about you. He went off, he lived fast, spent big, and now he had nothing. He was alone, he was broke, and covered in shame.
He wasn't sure what his father would say, but he knew exactly what the people would say. According to Jewish custom, the village had the right to meet him at the gate and perform the kazah ceremony. They would take a large clay pot, smash it in front of him, and shout, "You are cut off from your people," essentially saying, "May what happened to this pot happen to you."
It was public, shame-filled. It meant you didn't belong here anymore. But what the son didn't know was that somebody was already waiting and somebody was already watching and they were not waiting. Luke 15:20 says, "But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him."
The father ran. He ran to intercept the shame. He ran so that his love would get the first and final word, not their judgment.
Maybe you felt like that son. You're carrying regret. You're unsure if you can come back. And you're wondering if God would ever want somebody like you. You're bracing yourself for rejection, expecting that even if you were to get close to faith, you would have that same smashing pot experience. You're too far gone.
But that is not the voice of God. God runs to you.